Hello. My name is Hana, and I'm a K-pop fan living in England after leaving Hong Kong for political asylum. I apologize if my English is not too good in this. I am decent with my English, but still struggle sometimes. I did not want this to be my first video on here, but I wanted to come on here and talk to you about something that I have seen a lot of discourse for. I would like to preface this with the fact that I do not hate Jackson for what he did. I am just disappointed in him. I understand that if you want to continue a career in the mainland that you cannot show anything against them, but I want you to understand just why Jackson is truly disliked by Hong Kongers. I want to give my point of view about why Hong Kongers do not like Jackson Wang, and why Western stands need to stop assuming that we are hating for no reason. I do not have the dates, but Jackson posted something which denounced the Hong Kong protests, which I have been a part of. Normally, I would not say anything against it, but as someone who claimed to be such a proud Hong Konger, it left such a terrible impression on me when I found out about his controversial deference to Chinese government after claiming and benefiting from his HK heritage and citizenship for many years. He seemingly doesn't just defend Chinese government out of the blue either. It is only when he is beginning to start promoting in China. This was the most disappointing thing for me. In addition, the things he defended Chinese government for is pretty abhorrent. It was made known to many international bodies that their government had been slowly chipping away the freedom of speech for Hong Kong citizens. My people feel as if Jackson has literally betrayed his country by indirectly supporting Chinese police brutality toward the citizens of Hong Kong. A lot of people seem to point out Jackson and his support for CCP is not an isolated case. Other Chinese-born Korean idol had done it. For them, it can be chalked up to nationalism, and I totally get it. Mainland Chinese-born idols has the right to support their country if they want to or feel the need to. Jackson's case is different. Jackson was born and raised in HK, so for him to turn his back on us at a very crucial time is telling. He spent his life in HK. He enjoyed his freedom of speech and liberties while being a Hong Konger. He reps HK as a national fencer. He always proclaimed he is a Hong Kong citizen while promoting as a rookie back then. But before Papillon drop, he suddenly telling fans to stop calling him Hong Konger but Chinese instead. He also flashed a ton of Chinese flag in his Papillon music video to drive the point home. This is why people are mostly mad. He has seemingly denounced his HK heritage for money. We all know that it is for money. He seemed very confident in his newfound Chinese identity and banking hard in it. He also unabashedly exclaiming his allegiance to China whenever he gets the chance. His sudden display of Chinese symbols and imageries in his M versus are so on the nose. He rep for a lot of brands as their Chinese ambassador. He is not in a hurry to get out of there anytime soon. It comes across as him staying in China and pledging his allegiance to its government is not out of pressure but out of his love for Chinese money. People may bring up other idols like Wavy's Lucas or the other members who are from Macau and Taiwan. People are not too mad at them, because it was a simple post and then nothing else was mentioned. They are the kind of people that we do not deserve the right to be mad at. Lucas, although very popular on Keep Running, I Am Sad He Left, is not too known through his other projects. He is the only Hong Konger in that group who does not really pride himself on being a Hong Konger the way Jackson has done. Now, if you are watching this, I truly hope that you understand the point before jumping down people's throats in an attempt to shut them down. Hong Kongers reserve the right to be mad about a man who has turned his back on them in ways that are considered a betrayal. I do agree that people went too far for death threats. No one deserves that for trying to make money and live a life. But I truly hope that he knows he has upset people who helped him create the amount of money that he has.